Hey guys, Uncommon Ramen here. Today I think I'm going to do the final chapter for Krosmaster. Because really honestly, since the last video I put up, and even though it's been a while, not much has changed in the Krosmaster world. I don't think that the US is going to see Krosmaster at least in the same function as it was when it was in its heyday ever again. Um, that being said, that doesn't mean that there aren't going to be mimickers out there. But for the time being, we're going to take a look at basically what I said, the final chapter of Krosmaster. So to do that, I bought some things from Oncama. I'm going to show you the box. I don't want to show you too much about the box because it's got my address on there, but we're going to break into this guy right here. And I got some surprises for those of you who are still into Krosmaster like I am. I'm still trying to hunt down pieces and try and complete the collection here. So I'm going to open this up and we're going to just jump in and take a look. So here is what I purchased. Some of this is actually, these things right here, I didn't purchase those, so I'm guessing they just gave me those as extras, which is wild. I'm so excited for that. What is this? This is the Forgotten Brotherhood. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in here. We're gonna go. Okay, so the Forgotten Brotherhood. So I went to the Oncama website directly, and yes, they are fulfilling to the United States. But the two major problems with that is, first off, they are based in France, obviously, so the shipping is usually, it can be about twice as much as what you would expect from normal shipping. I mean, when I'm shipping something like this kind of box, I would expect it to be, between $12 and $18. The shipping was closer to like 30. So just keep that in mind. The other thing is that their English stock is highly limited. So, what you get in here, or what you can get in English is, like I said, it's very limited. Forgotten Brotherhood, I did find in English. So that's great. So this should be all English. Just look at the box. Yay! Forgotten Brotherhood, all in English. Got some tokens in here. We're gonna look at those too. I don't even know what these are. I'm pretty sure I probably have all this, but we're just. What did I order? Oh no, I know what these are. I did order these. Okay, we're gonna look at these too because these are pretty neat. Some more tokens here. These little gift card thingies were a gift. I'm not gonna spoil those because I don't want anybody to take it. If you play Walk Fu, then that's neat. But we're just gonna sift into here. Like I said, it was about a $30 shipping. They do ship to the US. But like I said, their English stock is very limited. So, what did we get here? Okay, so we got some ghouls. I hope they're not busted. He looks he didn't look super happy. Like maybe he's been bent up a little bit. They did a pretty decent job. Yeah, he's a little bent, but here we go. Here's a ghoul. This was Cemetery Park, but also one of the last sets of English stuff had a guy who could summon some ghouls. Vampiro, I think it was. So I just grabbed these for Mr. Vampiro because why not? Here's another one. I'm gonna have to get myself a little blow dryer to keep them standing properly, but those are some ghouls. I also picked up for Qatar, I think his name is Qatar. It starts with a Q, and I don't really want to go into like trying to figure out how they decided these were supposed to be pronounced, but I picked up some Qatar's offsprings, some tokens. I wanted to pick up 4 because I think that he can throw 4 down at any given time, but I ended up only picking up 2. Maybe next time if I do another order over there, I'll pick up 2 more because I think he's limited to 4. But those are Qatar's Offspring. And I also picked up a couple of dolls here. Some Lost Dolls. Lost Doll is the doll that can be summoned via the original Krosmaster Arena board game through the demonic rewards, as opposed to having one of the Seditas, the Sack Doll, the Block Doll, and the Mad Doll, which can only be summoned through them. So I grabbed the Lost Dolls because of the board game. Why not? Okay, so those are... Oops, I want to put those guys in view. Those are some of the tokens I picked up. I thought they were pretty cool. Obviously, they're not language dependent. And they're available on Uncommon's website for pretty cheap. I mean, I think you can get them for like $3. It's all in euro. They're like $2 and €2 and 38. I don't know how they do their cents, but 2.38 in euro. So that's pretty cool. So the next guy we're gonna look at is, if you look right here on the box, is Joris the Master. So you can get Joris Swashbuckler with Krosmaster Arena 2.0. So this is Joris Master. Just a really cool build for him. I think this was... You know, it doesn't say Cool Mini or Not, so maybe it's not. But I thought that was for the time when Cool Mini or Not was there. And so we got both the French and English card. So that's cool. So we got Joris. And Joris, apparently, the Master was released with the 3rd season, just before Cemetery Park. So, oh, there's a code there. I don't think that works anymore. That sucks. A code for online, but since the online is no longer there, is what it is. This right here, if you read that, that's Artie. And for the record, these guys cost like $6 a piece on their site. So if you're willing to shell out the $30 in shipping, the figures themselves are dirt cheap. Show you the card. This is Artie in English. He's a dragon. Pull him out. His sculpt. He looks like he's mimicking a stunt driver. And then last but not least, figured I'd show you this, and I'll go into the same rant I go into every time I do this. But if you look right here, let me focus. We got ourselves the Cardboard Tube Samurai. I think I paid $6, and there are people on eBay selling this thing for 30 or more. Uncommon still has English versions for dirt cheap. If you're gonna, like I said, you're probably gonna end up paying a $30 shipping, so you should probably pick up other things as well. But you know, I got all of this in front of here, all these guys, plus an entire box of Lost Brotherhood and Cardboard Tube Samurai for $30 shipping. So I'd say totally worth it. And then you don't have to pay the $30 on eBay that everyone's gouging you for, because the US doesn't know how to treat collectibles. That's my rant for that. Sorry, I'm not going to go any more into detail about that. But that is some of the stuff right there. We got ourselves, and they were all English. You can see right there. English Cardboard Tube Samurai, English Artie, English Joris, right? So we'll just move all of that out of the way so we can get to the coup de grace, the best part about this, right? Forgotten Brotherhood. This is probably going to be the last set of blisters specifically for Krosmaster Arena, because Krosmaster Blast is out, and they did do... there's a picture of all the stuff in there. They did do a set of blisters for themselves, so we shouldn't really expect to see much else in the way of blisters for Krosmaster Arena, and we should start see things for Krosmaster Blast, which, for the record, is backward compatible to Krosmaster Arena, and is also Krosmaster Arena. It has rules. Blast has rules in it to make Krosmaster Arena compatible with it, so you can play either one and still use your old figures if you so choose to do so. I don't necessarily know. I mean, I understand that the Krosmaster Blast is supposed to be streamlined, so a little bit more, I don't know, streamlined to what we already were used to. I know that they have less abilities and so on and so forth, but that's all I know. I don't know much else about it, so. All right. Oh, one of those is open. No. Okay, so that guy is going to be the first one we open. There are 12 in here. They still had more. I could have bought more, but really, what's the purpose? I'm never going to play with anybody again because nobody ever wants to play this game, which is sad, but is what it is. We're going to just jump in here and see what we get. Mostly, I just want to see if these are actually in English, which would be super duper cool. Ooh, that's neat. Tokens. Michelle. Michelle is in English. Yes. Okay, cool. So there you go. That's really what I wanted to look at here, is that they still have English available stuff. So we're going to take a look at the figure. These are no longer done by Cool Mini or Not or Jap Anime Games. These are just simply done by Onkama. And that is one wild looking figure. There's a lot going on here. She's kind of scary looking, not gonna lie. She's right there. So there we have our matching thing. I'm just so happy that these are in English. Are you kidding me? Like, I can't find any of the set before this one, the Wild, I think it was. Which makes me sad because that set looked really cool. So we're just going to look at the tokens here. More of these little dudes. Oh, okay, cool. I guess I could have looked at that to see if they were English, but you know what? It is what it is. Right here we have Simone Etteri. Symmetry? Enertroph. Very cool. Look at the figure. Man, they package these figures really well, honestly. Oh no, she fell off her base. Oh, she broke in half. Well, good thing I have glue. So here's our trusty symmetry, Simone Etteri. It's gonna need some glue. But you know what? The fact that it comes in English is all that I care about right now. I've got glue. It's not a big deal. Focus. So yeah, they still have stuff. You should definitely check it out. We're gonna see what 12 we get here. This time we got Necrosis. I think it was this lady that attacked Evangeline and her husband and kids. She's just a downright mean gal. She can be invisible. I don't know if it was this one or the green one. There's 4 of them. There's 4 different colors, so can't remember which color it was, but we're gonna take a look at that. Look at that. Is such a great looking figure. Very nice. I'm just all around excited about this. I think they still have these available too, Forgotten Brotherhood. You can still get the Wild in French, but I'm not willing to go through the trouble of trying to translate it all, so I'll stick with it. So we got Rule Stroud in his Dreller Zerker form. This is a rare. Do I have another one? Oh, Michelle was rare too. Very cool. Yeah, I don't want to go through the trouble of trying to translate them, and I personally would rather have the English cards anyway. It's just for aesthetic point of view, which I realize is kind of stupid when it comes to the limited prints for all this stuff and trying to just get it into my collection. But the reality is that's just how it is for me. That is Rule Stroud in Dreller Zerker form. It's kind of terrifying. What's up next? Okay. Apogone. Arpogone. You guys can tell me how badly I'm butchering this if you'd like. The Young. An Enotroph. Very cool. Also rare. Let's take a look at the figure. Hopefully this one doesn't get cut in half like our other Enotroph buddy. Just as fragile looking though. Just as fragile looking. Boom. So the glasses look like they need some reapplication. You can kind of see the glue there a little bit. When they were with Cool Mini or Not, I will give them the fact that their product was definitely way above and beyond. But yeah, I could hear that too because I broke it a little bit. And it's definitely suffered since then. But that is the price that you pay, and honestly, the politics behind all of that is just dirty, dirty, dirty. I like to hate on Cool Mini or Not, but they make such good games. So hard. Anesthesia. She's the rare one. She's purple. These guys are scary. The fact that they were invisible. If you watch the series. I mean, the scariest person in that series was definitely Atomai. Because he was consuming up the Dofus. Kind of out of spite. Because he had warned his brother not to do so when he was fighting Ogrist, the old. But his brother didn't see any other way to defeat Ogrist, so. And I'm assuming at that point Atomai just felt very betrayed. Which I suppose I would too, but at the same time, does that mean go around and do exactly what you told your brother not to do? Who knows? He turned into a badass, but he was evil. Theodore Ifor. He's an Enotroph Dreller Zerker as well. The Dreller Zerkers are crazy. Their molds are just really cool looking. Bum bum. He's got like a pacifier. Oh no, that's not a pacifier. Is it? Is that a piercing? It looks like a pacifier. I think it's a pacifier. All right. After this box, we got 4 more boxes, and that's it. Okay. Kathy Rannick. Osamodos. Osamodas. I don't know what that means. She looks like the other girl. Only without the skull helm. And this really crazy looking hammer. They look like demons. I don't know what they are. Can I get the owl guy? Is that a thing? You can. Oh, and you can get Evangeline and Percival's children. That's who those 2 little guys are. Oh, and you can get the green one too. She's a jerk. I don't know who the owl guy is though. Oh, you okay? It only has one side. So let's keep going. I got 4 more. Who the heck knows what I'm gonna get? Oh no! One of the tokens fell out. That sucks. Here. The token fell out, so we're just gonna... Another Dreller Zerker, Francis Mick. Eh. Rule is obviously the Dreller Zerker that they're focusing on, but here's Francis Mick, and go ahead and, if I can pull him out of his plastic. Da-da. I like his color scheme. Actually, I like his color scheme a lot. He looks way better than the other 2, but it doesn't matter. It's very cool. Yay, Dreller Zerkers. Right. Moving on. Who's next? What do we got here? Oh, another one. Emily O'Nair. Emily O'Nair. It's an Anatroph. Okay. Very cool. So I got the 3 Dreller Zerkers, and I got the 3 Anatrophs, and it looks like 2 of the little invisible SRAMs and 2 of the Osmodoses. Very cool, though. I'm really excited about that. I mean, honestly, when I say their quality changed, it didn't change necessarily from when they were with Jap Anime Games. I'd say the quality is about on par with that. But the Cemetery Park figures were just obviously done better. And it has to do with the fact that they were with Cool Mini. Cool Mini has a reputation, especially for miniatures, and they're not going to compromise it, even if they do plan on dropping the company that they're with. I mean, it is what it is. It's all politics, and I'm not going to go into it anymore. If you want to know more, just check out the first 2 videos, and you'll get it. Manon Chalante. She looks cute. She looks so cute. Oh, she doesn't look cute there, though. She looks mean. She's the 3rd of those guys, so... I think we're just going to end up getting probably the green SRAM. And that'll be that. I won't get the owl, but you know what? I don't care. I'm just glad these were in English. Which is totally stupid to think, but you know. Oh, she's not carrying anything. She's just a badass. That is so cool. So cool. I haven't seen new figures for this in a while, so you have to forgive me. At least not in my own palms, if you get what I'm saying. Oh, I didn't get the green one. I got the orange one. Boom! Hemorrhage. She looks mean. Hemorrhage. Let's see. So, which one is... Oh, Anesthesia was the one that attacked them. She's the purple one. I swear it was the green one that attacked them. Necrosis. There is a green one, for the record. I did not pull it. But I'm not worried about that. I just want to see the sculpt. Oh no! I dropped her. There we go. That is so savage looking. Really, I think the thing that I was most excited about were these guys. They did a really super good job on the sculpt and their little hand blade. Nothing to mess with. That is it, by the way. There's no more left in the box, but we're gonna just take a look at these guys because this is what you get to look forward to. And like I said, these are still available, as far as I know, on their website. So, you know, get out there if you're still a good fan of this and get you some of these. These are really cool. And you know, one of them coming broken, I'll take it. There you go. There's my broken guy. She'll get some glue. Here's my cardboard tube samurai. He's not even legal. Well, there's only casual play now, so technically he's legal. Here we got Artie, my Feka dragon. We'll throw Qatar's offspring up in here. Some little lost dolls to play along. And our ghouls that need to be... I mean, I guess maybe they don't need to be straightened out. They look kind of sad. But anyway, that is going to be it. There's not much, like I said, there's not much news to say in as far as Krosmaster. Krosmaster Blast is available. You can get it on Uncommon Games website. You're going to have to pay a little bit in shipping. So I suggest if you're going to buy anything, you buy a good quantity that makes sense. Otherwise, you're just wasting shipping. You can still get the Lost Brotherhood in English. The Wild is not available in English. However, if you feel the inclination to translate it from French, you should do so because it is available in French. They still have quite a few of these promo figures like Joris and Cardboard Tube Samurai and Artie. Those are all still in English, as well as you know, quite a few other ones. And the tokens, there's a bunch of these tokens available, especially the Cemetery Park tokens, but they still have some of these older tokens like the Lost Dolls. The only token that I didn't see up there were Tofus, and you know, you can still find Tofus on eBay. So that is it. This will probably, like I said, be the final chapter for what happened to Krosmaster, because like I said, nothing really has changed. And I hope that it's helpful. I hope that for those of you who are enthusiasts, that you're able to find what you need. And if you like the video, like and subscribe. Oh my gosh, my finger. And you know, I always want to hear from you guys. You can leave your comments down below, and I'll check them and try and get back to you as soon as possible. And until next time, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. Peace.